Howdy guys, I'm back with more Mass Effect 3. Last time we found out the elusive man doesn't want to destroy the Reapers, he wants to harness their power or something crazy. Ashley was critically injured on Mars, so we took her to the Citadel where I'm going to commence wandering around aimlessly. Let's do it.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? She did, didn't she? So why would she be here unless she's seeing the Council?
Ma'am, I can't talk about that.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard!
That would be me. Alright, I'm trying to keep in mind what you guys have been telling me about the dialogue, so I'm probably just going to pipe down whenever I see somebody talking, because I'd hate to miss the cool dialogue as I wander around. So let's see what Diana has to say.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I don't have the greatest track record with reporters.
I know, and it hasn't exactly endeared you to a galactic audience, but that can change. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Oh man, what Shepard just said, I have a long and complicated past with reporters, but Diana does make a good point, the way that, journalism or the media manipulates people is a pretty strong power to have, and we need as much help to save Earth and fight the Reapers, and the only way we're going to make sure everyone knows what's going on is with the help of the media, so let's do a trial run.
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I like her. She seems nice. I hope I don't end up regretting that. I feel like most choices I make I end up regretting. My gosh, I've got to take in this view for a second. Like, my goodness, the Citadel looks amazing. Can you imagine living here and just looking outside and seeing all of this? It's crazy. I can't... Oh, Avina's back.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Citadel. This is Docking Bay D-24. Note that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by CSEC personnel for routine verification.
She sounds a little different, kind of high-pitched and squeaky. Well, let's talk to her, see what she has to tell me about the Citadel. Other Citadel areas.
Any other important areas I should know about?
Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Man, alright. This feels a lot more like the first Mass Effect, where it feels big and open. I like it.
What's with the heightened security?
New screening fields have been added in order to speed up processing at the security stations in each docking area. Citadel security screening technology uses highly advanced biometric authentication systems developed by the Certa Foundation. Please note that any attempt to circumvent Citadel security measures will result in immediate incarceration.
I'm no stranger to shenanigans on the Citadel.
What else is in the area?
You are standing in docking area D-24. According to your biometrics file, you are cleared to access further information about this bay. This is the airlock currently assigned to the Systems Alliance ship Normandy. If you look out the bay window, you can see one of the many magnificent vistas for which the Citadel is renowned.
It is gorgeous. I love it. It's beautiful.
What about that room over there?
The waiting area is for those who wish to speak to our new arrivals. It is located next to security processing.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Avina.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Glad she's back in this one. All right. Time to...
Okay. First deployment is somewhere near Palaven. Reports say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So, how am I supposed to talk with you then?
Oh, well, that's the reality of war, right? You might not get to talk to your loved ones. Alright, so I guess this brings me back to the the Normandy would be... okay, this is the Normandy right here, so I don't really have any reason to go through there, so let's turn around and go through here, I suppose. Can I just... Okay, I just walk on in, no problems. No one seems to have any problem with me going on through. Alright, we're going into the Citadel proper now, I guess. Ooh.
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Oh, it's an elevator. Okay, so I guess I should go to the hospital first to go see Ashley like I said I was going to. Alright.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Okay, maybe the Citadel's not as big as I thought, but it looks spectacular.
The nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
Man, it's really great. Well, not great, but it's interesting to see into the lives of all the different people that are living on the Citadel. PTSD, nothing to mess around with. Definitely no joke. Oh, Dr. Misha and Dr. Chakwas is back.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Woods, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
Oh, me too. I'm so glad that Chakwas is back. What have you been up to?
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Ooh, well, good thing it didn't come to that. I would have hated for Dr. Chakwas, wonderful as she is, to be an accessory to that. You belong on the Normandy, babe.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
Welcome aboard.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Okay, so this is cool. I've invited both Dr. Chakwas and that reporter Diana to the Normandy, so it sounds like I might maybe have some control over who travels with me, which is pretty interesting, pretty cool. Alright, so let's go through here, and... ooh, disco globes. I guess they're scanning me, making sure I'm not a bad guy or something.
Patient's stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freilich.
Neural splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
A neural splint? That sounds like something that goes in your brain, maybe. I hope they're not talking about Ashley.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But... I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Gosh, what an amazing time to live in. You've got painkillers that make sure you don't feel a thing. I think that must be pretty awesome. Oh, hell, you know, I would hate to lose a limb, though. Maybe it's, maybe the prosthetics are better than having the real deal in this world. Alright, let's go into some rooms here and mess around. I don't think anyone has any problem with me just messing around in these rooms. I can't quit looking out the window. It's so beautiful. I'm sorry. I love, like, I have an obsession with games that have pretty water. I know that sounds strange, but I love looking at beautiful, clear water, and especially here there's fountains and stuff. Gosh, they just throw injured people anywhere they have the space for them, don't they? Alright, ooh, here we go. Here's our girl.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing.
Thinking about you, you'll be fine. She's too tough. I saw that little... That was nothing. I can't believe she's even in bed. She should be up walking around. You'll be fine.
You hang in there, alright? I need you up and reporting for duty ASAP. You hear me, soldier? You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care. See you soon.
Damn, I guess she's still out of it. I guess she's doing a lot worse than I realized. Well, I'm depressed now. Alright, I'm not sure if there's a whole lot left to do here in the medical area. I think I've talked to everyone, and I definitely got Dr. Chakwas back. Inpatient wing, patient... Yeah, I think I'm okay. I think I got it all. I don't know. I mean, this game is so much bigger. I feel really overwhelmed. I mean, with all the...
Commander Shepard. Please, one moment. Please.
Well, I mean, with like the actual areas in there, seemed like there was a lot more stuff, like individual things. Like apparently I missed an upgrade on Mars, so I need to be better about looking around my areas and making sure.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet for so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
Oh, so not only is... Oh man, that's really sad, because you know what that means. So not only is is the person she loves here dead, but he was also married. So a whole family, 2 families are being ripped apart because of war, reapers, who knows what. I was about to say Morden, oh gosh, not Morden. This little dude here has got a very interesting get-up on. I like the little billboard here, Alliance, join the fight, colony life. It's so cool. Like, even though maybe the areas aren't as big as I was expecting, they're certainly full of life. I just love walking around here. I'm not sure if I like this more than the first Citadel, but
there is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Keep walking.
Commander Shepard? Commander Humanity has questions.
Yeah.
Damn press.
So you're keeping the peace?
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
More money, more problems. Why take the job?
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for a promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Well, do just enough not to get fired. It's a stupid game. Yeah, I agree.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
If that was a bumper sticker, I'd stick it right here on my desk. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
I'd say this is the end of days, especially with crazy-ass, elusive man.
I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Ooh, okay, we have a lot to talk about. Alright, well, let's start over here and talk about your promotion, even though we just talked about it.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition.
Retro.
He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. When Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
That seems to be the case. Man, not happy to hear that Udina has more power, though, because Udina and I don't get along. So how about the war?
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
Yeah, really, it seems very much like business as usual on the Citadel. Yeah, in fact, here we go, Citadel.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Oh, man, what a headache. I wouldn't like to be the Council right now, that's for sure. Alright, family.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
And remember from the second game, it seems like he still kept contact with his ex-wife. I feel like there might have still been a bit of a relationship there, or maybe not, but it's hard to let go of somebody that you had a life and you had children with, so he's definitely feeling the pain of what's happening to his family back on Earth.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war's being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
Gosh, and that makes sense. That would, if, this were all real, that would be a part of it all, right? I mean, what a headache. Good luck.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
I think that sounds about right. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. Oh man, poor Bailey. He's dealing with a lot. Alright, which way was I headed? Earth Counselor Donald Odina. Ugh. And can't go in here. It's totally locked. Alright.
Commander, Counselor Odina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Alright, here we go.
Counselor, the Reapers are in our space as well. Earth is no more or less important than any Council homeworld.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
How do you know this is the brunt? New Reaper fronts are opening up everywhere.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. A full-scale invasion. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Earth may be suffering, but our worlds are falling too. The Turians have lost Tatris.
We must fight this enemy together.
Need I remind you that the last time we fought the Reapers, Shepard sacrificed the Council to protect human interests?
True, but in the end we survived because we followed Shepard's lead.
And what if that's not enough this time?
The reports are dire. If we throw everything we have at the Reapers on Earth and lose, what then?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
Prothean? What is it exactly?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
And this is capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
It's immense and intricate.
This is a fool's errand. The Protheans were wiped out by the Reapers. Clearly, the weapon is flawed.
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you believe in this, Shepard? After what you've seen of the Reapers?
I'm about to leap across that counter and strangle every single one of you. I blew up the last council. I made that choice. Do you really want to be giving me flack right now? Sorry, counselor. Alright, sorry, lost my mind there for a minute. Is the Salarian counselor a female? She sounds kind of feminine in the voice, all the Salarians up to this point have been, talking like this, where they're really high-pitched and fast, and they talk really fast, but that one seems a bit more chilled out and feminine, so I'm wondering if it's a female, she's a female, maybe not. Alright, alright, I believe in trying, do you have I'm gonna give the council hell. Do you have a better plan?
It sure as hell beats standing around and arguing about it.
Thank you.
And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The Council cannot give Earth the military support it needs. Our own planets must come first.
The Salarian Union is convening a summit amongst our species. If we can secure our own borders, we may be able to aid you.
Our fleets are also engaged. Honesty is all I can offer, Commander. I will not make a promise of rescue that I cannot keep.
Okay, remember that. You remember that.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
So frustrating.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard.
I'll agree on that one.
We may have a spot in the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
Commander, I can't give you what you're asking for, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Palaven's Primarch Fedorian is the one that called the War Summit. He's your kind of man, open to extreme solutions. Trouble is, he didn't get out of Palaven's system when the Reapers attacked. We don't know if he's alive. He's essential to the summit. If the Normandy could extract him without being detected...
Oh, gosh. Alright, well, you know, typical RPG, right? You have to do a thing to get the thing you want, but Mass Effect is anything but your typical RPG. Are you serious right now? Earth is, like, actually at this very moment being ripped to shreds, and you want me to go on a little, you know, pickup errand. So, yeah, you can't be... I appreciate it, but I'm a little pissed off.
The Reapers are tearing us apart, and you want to make a deal?
Thank you.
I'm trying to help you, Commander. The Summit leaders set our war strategy, and this Council is beholden to their decision. Save the Primarch, gain an ally. One with the power to grant you what you're looking for.
Well, the Reapers ravage Earth.
Your counselor was right. We need to work together. This is the best way to get that. Our intel says Primarch Fedorian is on Palaven's largest moon. Get in and out undetected, and he'll take care of the rest. Good luck, Commander. You're gonna need it. There is one other thing.
Of course there is.
The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status.
Ooh.
And there are certain resources that will be made available to you. Good luck.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Man, I gotta say, I love female Shepard, especially when I'm a little miffed off. I swear she knows exactly what to say, what I'm thinking. She even says it better than I would. Like, whoever wrote female Shepard, they're just perfection. I love it. I absolutely love it. Gosh, and I love the view here too. Sorry, I'm so attracted to going outside and looking around. Alright, let's heckle Udina a bit more.
The Council. All I can think is that the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Indeed.
I've always loathed that phrase, fatalism. Not what men and women should aspire to. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
Yeah, maybe.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity is as feared as we are loved. Hopefully that works in our favor now. I'll try to get financial aid from as many worlds as I can. Maybe manpower, a few armed ships. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Oh man, alright. Well, I'm liking Udina in this one so far. He's done a lot of growing up, it seems. Well, I don't know if growing up's the right phrase, but he's getting stuff done and I can appreciate that. So let's talk with him. Earth.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
Oh, great. So, Earth is destroyed, basically.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Counselor Irissa is not like her predecessor. She is colder. If she has her hand on your throat, she will squeeze. Eschil, there you might find some traction. Practical, she might make Machiavelli turn pale, but that's a Delatras for you. Frankly, it's good Quentia spoke with you. His homeworld is in the most trouble, and he's looking for a way out. That speaks opportunity.
Alright, so it seems like the Turians are on our side, the Solarians maybe, and I think the Asari just don't really care, at least if I've got the names right, and whatever. I think that's what the situation seems to be.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
I see exactly what you mean. Beautifully said. Get some results.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's calm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Oh gosh, I didn't even think about the economics of it all, I guess. Jeez, all of the colonies are going to be getting taxed pretty hard. Not a good time to... Oh man, the headache I'm getting thinking about it. All of the things that go into war. I mean, you know, they cover that in this game, and I didn't even think about it.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
That's really terrifying to think about. It all just gone in an instant.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Alright, so we talked with Udina, talked with the council. Now I'm depressed. Got some new codex entries. I don't, let's see. What would it be? Like, here we go, the fall of Tatras. Let's look at this real quick. I want to know what happened here. The Reaper's first attack on Turian space followed an age-old maxim, hit them where it hurts. A populous colony dating back centuries, Tatras was already embedded in the Turian psyche as the site of the worst terrorist attack in Turian history. Wounds were still raw from the Valen blast, in which a separatist revolutionary slammed a starship into the colony's capital, killing more than 100,000 Turians. Hierarchy forces responded with a massive invasion of the planet to stamp out the separatist movement. It was a catharsis for the Turians, reassuming them that heroes would always triumph over evil. And so the Reapers struck Tatras first. By the time Tatras went dark, the Turians had already learned that the Batarians and humans were under attack. The hierarchy responded with what they believed was overwhelming force, only to walk into a trap. Reaper ships were waiting on the other side of the relay to Tatras. Oh man, and they released devastating firepower the moment the fleet emerged. Turian leaders observing the one-sided battle were faced with a choice. Reinforce their side of the relay to defend against a Reaper invasion or throw more resources into an offense. With soldiers and civilians alike clamoring for the retribution against the Reapers, the Turians continued the assault. The hierarchy sent warp bombs through the relay to clear a path, fighting tooth and talon to inflict casualties against the Reaper fleet. It was a valiant effort, but doomed. The Reapers emerged victorious from the relay and began broadcasting a signal to Turian convoys. Images of Valum, Tatras' capital, once again a smoking wreck. The fight for Turian space had begun. So not only did they destroy it, they gloated about it. They broadcasted a signal. Alright, the fall of Karshan. This one is about the Batarian ones, and then we've got the fall of Earth here too. I guess I'm gonna have to probably do maybe a codex video or something, and this one looks like there's some new stuff, so I might do that. Alright, so right now our next mission is Priority Palaven. Primarch Fedorian of the Turian hierarchy has called a war summit that presents us an opportunity for the Alliance to request help building the Crucible. Unfortunately, Fedorian was caught in the Reaper attack on Palaven. Rescue the Turian Primarch from Palaven's moon. So, seems like next time I'm going to be leaving the Citadel and heading down to the Normandy to go take care of that. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here from now. I'm not sure if I missed some things on the Citadel. I probably did. In fact, I think this room was closed last time, but now it's open. So I'll finish checking out the Citadel and anything I missed and all that good stuff next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and bye for now.